Hi, my name is Dennis with StoneFire Outdoor Living. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our StoneCore fireplace units. Today's hardscape industry has changed over the years. The days of customers wanting just a small patio are finished. These customers want outdoor fireplaces, fire pits, outdoor kitchens. Our job with StoneCore is to allow you to be able to build these units faster in order to let you get to more jobs per year. I'd like to show you some key features on the fireplace behind me of what sets us apart from the competition. What we have here is one of our large fireplaces that's finished, buttoned up with veneer. Some of the key features that we integrated into the molds that are underneath this. We'll start with the firebox. Our fireboxes are pre-installed. Our masons build them with fire brick, so it's not going to slow you down with some of the competitors' kits that you have to build them. You have to install the firebox, and more importantly, you have to wait 28, 30 days for that firebox to cure before a customer can have a fire inside. Another key feature would be the raised hearth. Now, ours comes included with the raised hearth. In a lot of the competitors' units, it's either an option or it's going to slow you down once again by having to build it out of block. The proportions of our units were very important to us. We wanted to make sure that it looked like it was a custom fireplace. Things like pockets for corbels to go in for the mantle support, flat spots on either side for the cap shoulders were important to us for the aesthetics. And the overall proportions of it, we wanted to make sure that we allowed for space to the left and right side of the firebox in order to carry that stonework up and around the top of the firebox. The first priority when we were building these things and designing them was to not give up any quality or aesthetics just to gain a little bit of time. We want both. We want to save you time, and we want it to look like a one-off custom fireplace at the same time. So now let me show you a time-lapse video of our StoneCore product versus the competition to show you just how much time our product can save you on your job sites. First step to installing our fireplace is setting the base. It's checked for level and plumb. Then the second piece cap can be installed, and after that you're ready for veneer. As opposed to our competition, which isn't even unpalletized yet. Today we only have one mason working on the StoneCore fireplace. On the competitors, we're going to need two. First step to veneering our fireplace units is installing the trim. We do sell the trim pre-cut as an option if you'd like to, or you can cut your own to put your own flavor on it. There is a 2-inch shelf at the bottom of our molds to allow you a better starting point to install the veneer. The fact that our fireboxes are pre-installed allows you to get right to your veneer. Just to talk about our competitor's product for a minute, every single piece needs to be leveled and mortared into place. Everything has to stop at a certain point in order to make the firebox easier to install. At this point, our fireplace is a quarter of the way finished with veneer, where the competitors were just starting to install the fire brick in the firebox. All of our fireplace units are made out of premium, heat-resistant material. Competitor's firebox requires you to buy additional materials such as fire brick and refractory mortar, and also involves a lot of measuring and cutting, which eats up more time to complete the project. As you can see, our mason is just about finished with the front of our fireplace, where our competition, we're still building that firebox. You can really see the proportions of the StoneFire fireplace, allowing you to have some veneer to the left and right side of the firebox, as well as the raised top. Mason is going to install cobblestones for mantle supports. We've allowed openings in the top of our mold to better secure the cobblestones. The competitor's firebox is finally complete, whereas on the StoneFire unit, the entire front of the fireplace is veneered. Our mason is now going to move on to the left side of the fireplace. I'd like to point out that our units are designed with flat cap shoulders to make the veneering process and the transition into the cap work easier. As you can see, the competitor has no shoulder, which makes the veneering process and the transition into the cap much harder. In the competitor's product, the flue is built out of multiple pieces, which can be multiple failure points. The StoneFire chimney cap is one solid piece. As the competitor's fireplace gets higher, it gets harder and harder, even with two guys, to lift the heavy flue pieces into place. Within 6 hours, the StoneFire unit is half veneered. As for the competition, it's just now ready for veneer and still needs 28 days of curing time before a fire can be lit. This fireplace is just one of many products that StoneFire has to offer. To learn more, visit our website.